What is going on, you guys? It is Prodigy here, and in today's video is my first very video of my Q&A series that I will be starting on this channel. And in this Q&A episode, or in this whole series altogether, it'll be random questions from my friends on PS3, and also from my Twitter and my Facebook fan page and stuff like that. And basically, it's what's all in my social media. So with that being said, if you guys want to appear in one of my Q&A videos or anything like that, just in the description below, you'll see my Twitter link and my Facebook fan page link and all the links that you can get in contact with me and ask any kind of questions that you would like. So with that being said, we're gonna get into our first question here, and this question is from BDear1. It said, on a scale of 1 through 10, how good do you think you are? Um, I know I'm more than average. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but I'm I'm more than average. Like, I'm above an average player. And to answer your question, as far as like 1 through 10, I said average player is around 5. So I say I'm around like a 7 or 8. Because I know I'm not the best, but I mean, I'm pretty good up here. So yes, to answer that question, I'm a little more than average. The next question comes from Mr. Tryhard68. It says favorite gun in Black Ops 2. This kind of very easy because Black Ops 2 doesn't really have a variety of classes that you can use as far as like assault rifles and submachine guns as such in the other Call of Duties where you have a variety of classes and stuff to use. But I would have to say in Black Ops 2, at first it was the Scar H, but I mean I haven't been really using the Scar H as lately. But for right now, I probably had to go with the MSMC. That is, at first when like this game first came out, the MSMC was, I hated that gun. Like, I really hated that gun. I could not stand that gun because the recoil had no recoil, and it just, the gun that when you shoot it just bounced everywhere and stuff like that. But I've been using that for like the past 2 months, and I mean I've been getting all my score streaks and stuff like that. As you guys seen in my previous videos, I've been doing pretty good with that. So as to answer your question, Mr. Charles 68, my favorite gun is the MSMC. Our next question is for Last King Chris. Why did you start YouTube? I mean, this question is really supposed to be in its own separate video, but I mean, I can give you the shorter version of my answer, and one day I'll do like a separate video explaining to you why I started YouTube and stuff like that. But the short answer to your question, Last King Chris, is because my favorite YouTuber is TBNR Frags. He plays on PC and stuff like that, and well, he enjoys the game so much. I ain't gonna say he enjoys it, but at least from his channel and the way he plays, he enjoys the game a lot, and he has so much fun on it with his friends and other YouTubers and stuff like that. And that's what I want to do. I want to get to that point where I have fun with y'all, and find other YouTubers that I can actually really play with. So that's why I really started YouTube. To have fun and go to just meet other YouTubers and stuff like that. I really have fun doing this. So, and then I'm really not looking for a partnership as of right now. I just want to do this as a hobby. But as of right now, I mean, me doing YouTube, it is very awesome. Like, I love doing YouTube. It's time managing, but I mean, I love doing YouTube. Like, there's nothing else to say. So, to answer your question, Lance King Chris, TBNR Frags, he inspired me to do YouTube. Our next question comes from MaxFan005. What's your favorite setup in Black Ops 2 and how effective is it? As Last King Chris, I mean not Last King Chris, but as Mr. Tryhard68 asked me what was my favorite gun in Black Ops 2, it's kind of like the same question in one, but my favorite setup in Black Ops 2 is my primary. I use the MSMC. The secondary I use no secondary. I just use the knife. I don't use no secondary. For my perk 1, I use lightweight and I use hardline. For my perk 2, I use scavenger, and for my perk 3, I use extreme conditioning. And yeah, that's basically it. And how effective is it? I mean, if you see my previous games and you see my actually my previous not my previous video, my last 2 videos about the Bouncing Betty video, I was no, it wasn't the Bouncing Betty. I forgot which one it is, but you'll see it in if you go to my channel and go to all my videos, you'll see the MSMC as the picture. So watch that video and it'll show you how effective it is. I mean, I really love the MSMC. I do. Every time I use it, most likely I do pretty good with it. I never did bad with it once, except in the beginning when I first started using it, as I told you guys earlier. So, yeah, that was your question, Mets fan. That is down. Our next question comes from T30G. T30G. When did you start? I'm guessing he asking when did I start YouTube. I actually started YouTube around like a year ago. I had a different channel named COD Prodigy 98, but I didn't really. That's when I didn't know I really wanted to do YouTube at the time. So I really knew I wanted to do YouTube when I made this channel, which is XXX Prodigy, and then around like 5 months ago I had stopped doing YouTube. I forgot the reason why I had stopped, but it just wasn't as fun like as I thought it would be. But I got back into the groove of it, and I'm enjoying it. So I would say I really started YouTube consistently. I really started YouTube about a good 4 weeks ago. So yeah. Our next question comes from J Silas 37. What's your favorite Call of Duty? I would have to say my favorite Call of Duty is Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I love that Call of Duty game. And, I mean, a lot of people, they really don't. If you hear most people, they say their favorite Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2 or COD 4 or Modern Warfare 3. Most people it's Modern Warfare 3, but I love some Call of Duty Black Ops 1. It is awesome. And I still have that game to this day, and I still play it. So, J Silas 37, to answer your question, Black Ops 1 is my favorite Call of Duty game. Next question comes from Little Boy 1996. How long have you been doing YouTube? I kind of halfway answered the question, not previously, but I've been doing YouTube for about a good 4 weeks now, as I already said. So, Little Boy 1996, I've been doing YouTube for about 4 weeks, and it's very fun, man. Trust me, I mean, it's awesome. I really can't say nothing else. It's just awesome. Our next question comes from JJ Gang 3, and it's not really no question. He wanted a shout out, so shout out to my boy JJ Gang 3. That is it, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. Also, I'm super close to my next milestone subscriber, so if you could drop a like by subscribing, that would be awesome. So with that being said, my name is Prodigy. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later.